All right, what's up, guys? Welcome. This is Tequila Kaiser. Thank you so much for joining me. Those who are joining me live, joining me from the replay. This is Tequila, and absolutely jump in, pop in. Please invite anyone that you would like to be part of this. So go ahead and share it out. And thank you so much for those who are joining me live. Thank you for those who are joining me from the replay. Yes, I got this thing on my head. Um, listen, before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Tequila Kauser. I am an author, entrepreneur, and I am a business speaker and a business empowerment coach. What that means is I teach, empower women who are thinking about entrepreneurship or beginning their entrepreneurship career, how to truly up level their mindset, create and find that uniqueness which is in them, which is their gift, and create that brand that they want on and offline that can definitely help attract the people who want to be with them or resonate with them with them. Okay. I have been an entrepreneur for 12 years. And in 2011, I was able to quit my job as a full-time mom and become a full-time, become as a full-time hygienist and become a full-time mom. And in that timing, we've grown our business. We've absolutely have just really done a lot in our life. And this year we are hoping that racing and making sure that this is one of our biggest years ever. I can tell you that. But let me tell you a story. It's actually really crazy. I have not really shared this with anyone um, because it was very personal. It really hurt me. But the thing I did was correct it. Okay. And this came from my 5-year-old daughter. Now, at the time when she said this, it was like the end of last year, the end of last year. Um, her and I, throughout the day, we would just pray. And I'm like, oh, let's pray. I think that it's immensely important that we teach our children how to truly have faith, how to stay grounded, and how to really stay grateful. You know, because this child of mine, she's very spoiled. I can say that she's used to getting things that she wants, and we absolutely give her those things as her parents. And we've been scaling back recently. We said, "Honey, you're not getting all the things you want because you got to start doing stuff in order to get it." But she came to me. So in our prayer, I'm so sorry. Let me straighten these out because this is going to irritate me if I don't. We were praying and she said, I said, Jamia, let's pray, you know, Jams, let's pray. So she said, absolutely, mom, let's pray, and she prayed. She said that my mommy has a little more time with me rather than just in the car. And oh my gosh, that hit me to my core. I mean, that hit me because being a full time mom, running several businesses that are always growing, you are being stretched on every single level. On every single level, I am stretched. But I know that stretching is something that is going to absolutely help me to grow. But when she said that, I said, I have to do something about that. I absolutely have to do something about that. And that's when I start setting up mini systems. I start looking at my calendar. I told myself, um, so where am I putting too much time in this thing? What is it making us money? What is making us money? And what is it that we need to do um, to lose? What do we need to lose, and how do I need to organize my time? So I've done that, and we sat down today for lunch. We had a lunch date yesterday, and we've had one today. We're home. We have our lunch dates here at home, and they're uninterrupted. no phone. And absolutely, we still do homeschool too, but homeschool isn't really the time that a kid wants with their mom. They want that uninterrupted time. So today, she was like, Mom, let's turn on the TV. And I was like, no, I'm not having lunch with the TV on. I want my time with my daughter. And don't you know, she sat back and she's like, Mom, I love you. You know, I want my time with my mommy too. Mommy said, don't turn on the TV. I'm going to have my time with my daughter. And really, that touched me to the core that she was like absolutely happy about just the time that she was going to have with her mom. We have time together. I don't want anyone to get this wrong. Her and I have our time together, but like I said, when you're running businesses, um, you tend to lose the time with people that you love. And these are the two important things that I want you to build. Make sure that you're out there hastily building, instead of saying, look, I'm going to build this business really big, I'm going to do this with my business. I want you to focus on one, the relationship that you have with your family. I want you to build that relationship bigger. Women, yes, build that relationship that you have with your family. And then if you're listening to it too, you can listen to this. But I absolutely want you to build the relationship that you have with your family. Why? Because that is the empire that will not crumble unless someone makes it crumble, unless you let an outside enemy come in and allow that to crumble. But it's up to you to allow that to be built big, bigger than your business. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And that's so funny because we, on the weekends, that's when we tend to build our family. We take off, we don't work. There are obligations that sometimes we have to do on Saturdays. And she has ballet. But other than that, it's building our unit, building our squad, building our family. It's one love. That's when we start continue building our family. And then when my husband gets home, all work is ceased. We talk, we sit, and we have family time. That is what we need to do, women, in our businesses. We can't allow our love for building our business overrule our love for our family. We can't do that. Okay. So that's one thing. The second thing, and honestly, I think this one should have been the first one. We need to build, we have to absolutely build our time with ourselves. We have to build ourselves up absolutely bigger than we do, because so many women, like if you caught my live yesterday, the biggest reason women we miss building ourselves is because we sabotage ourselves so much. And not to mention, we give so much of ourselves to other people. We give our time to other people. We give ourselves to other people. In the Bible, you know, uh, it's you have to get your cup filled first before let your cup overrunneth with love before you start trying to give yourself to other people. Do you understand? You cannot give out of an empty vessel. You can't give out of an empty cup. So it's absolutely crucial and important that we build ourselves first. We have to build ourselves first. Thank you, Tammy. I see your comments. I do. I'm looking at my phone. I just looked at my phone. But we have to build ourselves up. And guess what's going to happen when we build these two things, ourselves and our family? Guess what's going to be bigger? Our business. That's the one thing that's going to grow on its own when you build these two things. I mean, you got to build a relationship with people. You got to work your business, of course, but you got to remember that You and your family, the people that are supporting you, are your solid rock. They are the ground that you walk on. You are the ground that you walk on. You have you, and that's it. There's not another you. You understand that? So it's crucially important. I mean, I wasn't even going to go live today. I stuck these earphones on, and this just had to come out of my vessel because I felt that this needed to be recognized in this moment because of what my daughter said today. She was absolutely happy. And that time is love to our children. People think, I'm going to give them these things, I'm going to give them this, that, these material things. Time is untouchable to them. Time isn't tangible to children. Time is love for them. So when you say, she says, Mom, can I play? Can you come play with me? Now, there are times when I'm like, no, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. If I do play, let me pick what we're going to play. It goes like that at times. We have a really, what do you call it? It's reciprocity, reciprocal in our relationship. But children don't know what love is, but they know what time is. Children learn love through time, that you give them. So it's the same with your family. Your family is going to continue loving you and supporting you in everything that you do. But you got to remember it's not about just the self. It's about, you help, or it's not about the business. It's about you building yourself to build your family, to build that business. Whew. Do you understand? Do you feel where I'm coming from? And I'm not going to keep you long. And there are certain systems that you have to put in place so that your business can absolutely grow. So it can grow. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. I'm so glad you did. Yes. You have to. And there's systems, there's always, I go down my timeline and I see, there's moms who want a quicker way or a better way. It's all about systems. The systems in your home. I had to set up a system for cleaning. I set up a system for homeschooling. I set up a system for calling my leads. I set a system up for sometimes doing these live videos. I set a system up for my coaching that I have to. There's got to be a system. Now, sometimes the system has to be changed or tweaked depending on what you need, but there is systems, that has to be built. That's just like, the bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree. I know everybody has looked at Les Brown, and Les Brown talks about the bamboo tree, the Chinese bamboo tree that has been watered for years and years, and it doesn't grow at all until the fifth year, where it grows up to 9 feet, no, 60 feet tall. It grows really, really tall. So when you look at your relationships, that's how it's going to have to happen. You're going to have to build the relationship with yourself first so that you can have the cup to give and the love to give to your family so you can build their cup. And then guess what? You're building relationships in your business now because you're happy, you're vibrant, you're healthy. You got to be healthy. That's important too. Take care of your well-being, making sure you're drinking and you're the right things and eating the right foods and working out, getting the proper sleep, all of that good stuff. And then you start building those relationships in your business that's going to allow your business to grow. There's a system to that. And I would invite any woman who's looking to create more systems in their business. This system isn't going to, make you $1 million overnight, but this system is going to help you have more time with yourself, your loved ones, and it helps you to build your business much better because you will start establishing a brand like you want to. That's what businesses need to do more than anything. They need to personally brand themselves. If they can, uniquely identify that one thing that they offer that no one else can offer, then that's when you really got a business, baby. That's when you're going to start growing. So if you want to dig deeper on this, you want to learn more, message me. We can conversate, we can talk. And why not even pop over into my website. I got a website, tequilacowser.com, www.tequilacowser.com, where you can absolutely go in there and work under the work for me page, schedule your 30-minute clarity session so that I can understand what it is that you're lacking, what we need to happen, and how I can help you. Okay. And while you're at it, um, tomorrow, you got to get your mind right, right? Go and go ahead and register for this free webinar that we're having tomorrow. Um, in order to build yourself, you have to build your mind here. You have to build your mind. You have to build here first because you need to absolutely understand and have clarity in who you are as an individual. And this guy, Dr. Joe Dispenza, I've read his book, is phenomenal. And he's in our community. He's amazing. And he's going to teach you how to break those old habits of who you are now, who you were in the past, because it's nothing but your past is holding you back from your greatness. You have to let go of some things. And he's going to give us some golden nuggets tomorrow. It's a private group, but you are invited to come and join this free webinar that we're having tomorrow. Go to the website that you see here, and you can absolutely get free, but get it in there free. But guys, I'm telling you, it's I'm not bragging on myself, but I'm going through. I just started a coaching, but after that hour call I had today with my coach, I'm feeling more empowered. I'm feeling more powerful. I'm feeling almost like, um, a bat out of hell. Not like a bat out of hell, but I'm feeling so amazing. I'm feeling amazing because I know what my uniqueness is. I just got to stop saying, feeling like I'm distracted or stuck in some way. I'm no longer stuck. I'm ready. I am super ready. So if you're ready for me, I don't know if you're ready for me because I'm going to be a beast here soon. I'm in beast mode. Get with me, message me, let's conversate, let's get on a Zoom call, let's see how I can best service you. And then register for this webinar. It's totally free tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for your eyes and ears. And Tammy, I love you. Thank you so much for your comments. And thank you so much for just being part of my community. I really, really love the support, that women in our community are giving each other. It's love, nothing but love. But okay, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for allowing me to kind of vent and be vulnerable with you today. Have a good day. Thank you.